What is up, my dudes? This is another installment of Piping Hot Frags with, you guessed it, motherfucking Duffinley. So, and what is up, my dudes? Oh, god damn it, fucking feedback. Motherfucking shit! That's some fucking bullshit. Can't believe I did that. I'm sorry, my dudes. So check it out. We're gonna fucking overview a couple games that are coming up to release here in the next month or two. Kind of looking into August, September, even October-ish. I know it's a little ways out, but there's some grand titles, and we have some leaked information that's gonna be confirming another installment of another game. I'm not gonna ruin it yet. We'll get into that later on in the show. That's gonna be pretty exciting to hear about that. We also got a couple other things that I want to go into details on. A couple other the major games. So let's jump into this right off the rip. You got Fortnite. They've sold over 500,000 copies. Kind of looks like a cool game. I haven't played it yet. I got a couple buddies that are playing it right now. I'm looking to get into it. Maybe, I don't know. The price tag and the in-game currency type thing going on right now, I'm not sure. That's my biggest thing I don't know about. Because looking at the game, you have player cards, which, you know, your different champions, heroes, whatever, you know, kind of like League of Legends or, what do you want to call it, Overwatch, I don't know. Screw it. Just it's kind of like an Overwatch kind of thing, but it's more so your versing environment, not player versus player. And so, anyways, you build bases, you go around, you do some stuff, you collect resources. It's kind of a builder crafter survival with the talent tree. So it's looking like a cool game. I don't know yet. I mean, I'll probably get into it. I don't know. It's kind of an expensive buy. I mean, you can get into it for the brace price of $39.99. You don't get much with that package. If you go for, like, say, the $59.99, you're going to get a lot more stuff, a couple exclusive items, a little bit more expansion for your whatnots and stuff, from what I read. And then they even got a package like, oh, it's almost like $200. And I'm like, you're fucking kidding me, right? Some rando title out there, and then boom, $200 fucking drop on the goddamn game for in-game shit. I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah. Right now there's an awesome sale going on Steam, so if you're a big Steam guy, you know, go check it out. It's Just Cause 3, and until 1 p.m., you can play Just Cause 3 for free. It's free to play for the time being, today only, supposedly, from what Steam's saying. Who knows? They might fuck up. They do that occasionally. Thanks, Gabe. Big man up there, you know, he's up there. He's watching over us. That's because he's in a tower. He's not dead. He's just in a tower. He's towering over us with all his fucking millions of dollars. Anyways, Just Cause 3, we're looking at 75% off the base package. That brings it to $12.49. You know, so that's a hell of a deal. And for the XL package for Just Cause 3, you're looking at $18.74. So if you're looking for a good playthrough game, nice campaign, hold you over for a while until some of the main titles come out in October, this wouldn't be a bad game to pick up in the meantime. A lot of playthrough time. It's a pretty decent title. I myself haven't played it. I'm a big fan, just it's not my style. I mean, I've watched my friends play it. I've checked out the walkthroughs and stuff just to see the in-game play because it looks cool. But it's not for me. I mean, exactly. But hey, I'm going to throw it out there and let you guys know what's going on. That way, you guys can pick it up if it's your thing, right? That's how that shit goes. We got Battlegrounds. You know, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. They're coming out right now. They're released a couple of preview images on the new stuff become. Now, there's going to be in-game paid for items with in-game currency. And then there's also supposedly gonna be some out-of-game paid-for items, and it's kind of looking like a morphodidactic version of Kill Bill. It's saying it's based off some Japanese thing or whatever for, let's see if I can't pull that up. I think I got it stored over here. Yeah, I got it right there. Hot frogs. Let's see, we'll get that third monitor going. There we go. Transition. Boom. There we go. We got PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, cosmetics based off of a battle royale from like Japanese or whatever. There's some cool images going on there. I mean, it's, you know, you got like this slutty schoolgirl going on, dude in a beanie, whatever. He really doesn't matter. Yeah, like a Yakuza looking dude, another slutty schoolgirl. You gotta have slutty schoolgirls. I mean, if you're gonna have female character models, you gotta have slutty schoolgirls. I guess that slutty flight attendant. I don't know if she has to be slutty, but you know, fuck it, she's slut. This is what made me think Kill Bill. I saw this. It's like a taxi driver cab suit. Is kind of what I'm thinking because it's got checkers. It's yellow, and it's like. Yeah, I just had a cough. Screw that. I've been working out more, and I've been quitting smoking, and so I've been running like an hour every day or some shit like that. And the more I don't smoke and the more I run, the more I cough up, which is like it's kind of asinine. It's like, God, I've been coughing more since I'm not even actually fucking doing anything, and it's pissing me off. It just sucks. Anyways, continuing on. I think that's the last of these fucking images. Yeah, 7 out of 7. That's the little bit of previews of what's going on. Of course, Battlegrounds for time being right now still $29.99. A great deal. There's speculation it's going to jump once it fully releases, which should be fourth quarter. As they state, they're really shooting for fourth quarter. They're having to push it back, they said, maybe towards more of the end of fourth quarter. But fourth quarter 2017, Battlegrounds officially released, coming out of goddamn alpha or whatever. That'll be fucking awesome. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, let's pop over on there. I might as well tell you guys now. This is sounding real cool. Right here. GTA 6. Already fucking recording some shit. God damn it, I'm coughing like a sumbitch. Alright, so GTA 6 already recording motion capture performances according to an actor's resume. Now, this could be a huge troll, but, fuck it, whatever. I'm gonna buy into it. I don't see why not. And, you got this guy already doing motion capture. Could be a typo. I mean, 5 is right next to 6. But, whatever. I mean, take it with a grain of salt. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6 already in the works. That'd be amazing. I buy Grand Theft Autos just, I might only play them for like 20 to 50 hours, but I still buy them. They're awesome. God damn. I mean, so that'll be amazing to see where that goes. I still haven't finished Grand Theft Auto 5. I keep end up like wiping my computer and forgetting to back my save up, and so I've played through like the first 3/4 of the fucking game, like I don't know, like 8 times now. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm just not gonna finish it. You just go to YouTube and watch the fucking cutscenes, it catches you up. Fuck having to spend an extra couple hours fucking redoing all that shit. It don't fucking matter. Alright, moving on. Let's see what else we got up here. We got Wolfenstein coming out, That's a really cool fucking looking shit right there. I kind of look at it. It looks like a really nice game going on. I really like it. Always been a fan of the Wolfenstein franchise. It's what really got me into fucking shooters originally back in the day. And what I mean originally back in the day, my uncle hooked me up with a drive floppy fucking copy, the original like 2.5 or whatever the fuck those flops were. And so I think it was like 7 or 13 fucking floppy disks. Feed them in and out as it prompted. And that was the original game. It was cool. It came in a fucking like a aluminum box. It was all brushed and shit. Had the logo on it, and it had like a foam insert, and you had the manual, and then you had all the discs that were stacked up inside that sonbitch. I was like, God damn. This guy was kind of a really huge friggin' nerd. This is back when Diablo 2 was still a really big thing, and I remember my original computer I had when I was playing Diablo 2, it couldn't even handle the full install. I deleted everything off that computer, and there was still barely any hard drive space to squeak by with none of the cinematics. I had to do the bare minimum install with the expansion and the main game, and then going forward from there. So it's amazing how things have changed. I mean, my current rig now, I've got NVMe, M.2 shit going on. My boot time's like 3 seconds after BIOS post. That shit's fucking hot. You got SSDs of all kinds nowadays. You got PCIe fucking cards for expansion, I mean, so as it goes for storage space, that's fucking awesome. I'm happy. Just installs are easy. Anyways, getting back on it. Fucking Wolfenstein 2. The new Colossus. It's let's see, it's slotted to come out, was that October 27th, which is kind of an odd. It's kind of an odd time. It's set to launch October 27th, 2017. So it's mid fourth quarter, late fourth quarter. But on top of that, Ubisoft is firing back and launching Assassin's Creed Origins the same day. So that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. They're not really competitive games. I mean, they're not the same market, but you got the same thing going on. You got people that like both styles and might be forced to choose one style or the other. So that'll be interesting to see how that works out. I mean, obviously they're not the same play style, so it's kind of a split fan base. But I know there's a lot that plays one, that plays the other. I used to really be into Assassin's Creed, but part of me just wishes they would have let it die. It's kind of one of those franchises that just kept going and going and going, and it was like, is there a way to spin it into a new fucking thing now? I mean, I don't know. Fuck it, they've done a lot with it. It's like, well, Grand Theft Auto 5, like in the Grand Theft Auto series, you can do that because it's just about fucking doing missions and killing people and fucking hookers and running them over to get your money back. Let's be honest. Blowing shit up. It's about carnage. It's about chaos. It's about having fun. Letting a little steam off when you come home from the fucking, and the boss has chewed on your ass for the last 2 hours before you left. And then he said he wants you to come in on the weekend fucking early and then work over fucking time. But, he's going to have to put the overtime on another fucking check because upper management says, so you're not going to pay as much or some shit. I don't fucking know. It's just that kind of shit. That's life. That's why people play these kind of games, is because they let that shit off. Fuck yeah, fuck it. I'm done. Call of Duty World War II releasing November 3rd, fourth quarter. And so that's going to be interesting to see as well. It's kind of late to be releasing when looking back at, you have Battlefield 1 that's, same kind of genre going on. I mean, let's be honest. It just seems like they're rehashing fucking ideas between each other now, which is kind of bullshit if you ask me. I mean, honestly, it's kind of some horseshit going on. But whatever. I'm not gonna sit there and belittle them for just sharing ideas with each other. But whatever. Old retro war style and whatnot. But that's dropping in November 3rd. I'm kind of done with franchise games like that. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Call of Duty and fucking Battlefield. Get your shit together. You suck. I like these. I'd rather play alpha releases, honestly, to be honest. I don't like AAA titles anymore. You guys have screwed us over for $60 fucking dollars. Look at Mass Effect. That piece of shit. Everybody really wanted to fucking believe the hype train, just like goddamn No Man's Sky. And Mass Effect Andromeda drops, and holy shit, I've never seen a fan base turn fucking violent or evil on their own kind so quick. In Mass Effect fanboys, I mean, those guys were through thick and thin, fucking good fucking fanboys. I mean, they even bought it, at the end of Mass Effect 3. They damn man, we really don't like this ending, but we'll go with it. They ate that one. They swallowed their pride and they ate that one. Then you release this piece of shit fucking Andromeda. Yeah, you can't make them swallow that shit, eh? And for the price of $60, come on, you can do something better than that. Anyways, moving on. You got Lawbreakers. August 8th is set to drop. It's funny, guy, because that guy Cliff that's on the development team for that, he actually made an official statement saying he is not aiming to combat fucking Overwatch with this game, and he is strictly looking to fucking kind of carve out his own little niche in the corner of the world. But that is not his goal. Is not to take on Overwatch. So kudos to him. I mean, for trying to just be his making his own fucking way and not saying, hey man, Overwatch, we're coming after you, fuck off. And he's like, no, we're not trying to go after Overwatch's fan base. We're trying to make our own. So I'll give him props on that. That's kind of cool. That's a really It's a commendable thing, you know. uh, mm. There was a cool game that hit my what do you want to call it, radar a little while ago, and it was one of those cool ones that was definitely, I liked watching the preview that was shown, and I don't get that a lot. And so that was kind of cool. And this is called Hello Neighbor, and that's set to release August 29th. And it's kind of one of those ones where kind of like trapped in a room. You know, you kind of click around the room, you find some shit, you kind of move around, do some shit. And so you're kind of clicking around, you're finding shit, you're solving puzzles, but it's also got a creative storyline, and that's what got me. I guess I could have shown you the demo of it or whatever they've already released, but that really doesn't matter. Ah, you know, this whole quitting smoking is harder due to the fact that the shit that wants to come up um, after you like stop smoking so much versus actually smoking. I mean, at this point I'm coughing so much because of it. I'd rather just fucking just keep smoking. I mean, goddamn. Uh, but you know, fucking 15 years of fucking smoking. You know, not quite a pack a day, but somewhere. I mean, it could go anywhere from 2 packs a day to down to a quarter pack a day. So I don't know. I wasn't really consistent. It just really depended on how much I was drinking and how much I was working and whatnot. But I digress. Screw that. That's my personal shit. You're here about video games, you know, because this is piping hot frags, and the coffee isn't even fucking hot anymore. All right, moving on. What else I fucking got here on my little hot sheet? Yeah, and I take some time to prep this show. You know, like I sit down for like 3 minutes and write shit down. I don't know, something like that. Was it? Oh, so there was a trailer for the Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed. Now, before the trailer shows, it's got captured in 4K, and so I'm wondering if they're actually going to truly support 4K in the game. I don't know. There's a lot of games that say that it's 4K, but you know it's a little bit of upscaling. It's not true 4K, or there's limitations on the 4K. I'm not really big on 4K gaming. I'm more of an FPSer, more of a crafter style. It's not about the graphics to me. It's about the actual interaction with the environment and the gameplay. You know, the content, the raw content. Fuck what it looks like. How much can I play with it? And so, you know, it'd be interesting to see how this goes. And because you got one side of the industry that's we've got like several VR titles releasing in fourth quarter on Steam. I mean, I think there's like 5 or 6 other titles on Steam right now that are started to release come fourth quarter. That's going to be interesting to see what happens. You know, you got one side pushing the whole you know 4K and shit, and then you got the other side that's pushing. Well, we're just pushing VR. So that's going to be kind of interesting to see how that goes. You know, like I said, fourth quarter, you know, you got VR shit coming out the wazoo. That's kind of crazy. We'll see what happens with that. There's a lot of Steam sales going on still. You know, it's not over with. Just like I was talking about the Just Cause. That's gonna be, you know, be watching that. We also have Dishonored 3 being released, or not 3, but Dishonored fucking whatever the fuck. I don't know I can't remember the goddamn fucking name. That's coming out in September, so you can have fun on that one. What is it called? I don't remember the fucking title. I don't like the Dishonored series. It's not my fucking style. I've got no vested interest in the actual franchise. Um, I really just it's not one of those games that holds my interest. It's not one of those games that I like. It's Dishonored Death of an Outsider, of the Outsider. So yeah, there's that. Fucking September 15th, you know, uh, 2017. So that's coming right up here. It's around the corner. But like I said, it's not my playstyle. Kind of like the old Theft games or Thief. I played those back in the day. I liked them. They're okay. But I get bored of sneaking around. You know, sometimes you just want to just go ham, carnage, just fuck shit up. That's kind of one of the reasons why I liked Grand Theft Auto. You know, you could sit there and you could like go fucking ham, or you could try to sneak around and do things a little sneaky. But it was more so about going ham. That's one of the reasons why I liked it. So yeah, there's that. You know, so that's kind of a cool thing. You know, so you got Dishonored coming out. That's another big AAA title, if you ask me, coming out. That's good coffee. Great coffee. I don't even know what it is. I just put a little pod in the Keurig and then brew it up. It's so easy. I love Keurigs, man. Those things are amazing. If you don't have one, I recommend getting one. It's not even mine. It's the wife's. She got it for Christmas one year. So yeah, I mean Keurigs, they're freaking amazing. Let's see what else we got coming down the pipe. Up incoming. Fuck. You know, honestly, I thought I had more fucking shit to talk about. That was like pretty much all I had. I went through it so fucking quick. I mean, there's not a whole lot coming out. Like, you know, there's the game drops. There wasn't a whole lot of updates going on over yesterday to today. Not a whole bunch of fucking shit coming down the pipe. That Grand Theft Auto 6, that looks really, really interesting. I'll be happy to see that. You know, that'll be amazing. Yeah, fucking other than that, man, I think it's fucking pretty good. So yeah, check out the deals. Like I mentioned yesterday, fucking Humble Bundle. They've got a deal going on. They're fucking awesome peoples. Yeah. I mean, you get a bunch of games for $1 every time you do it. You don't have to give them $1. You can give them more. You know, you can be a little bit charitable with your fucking money. I'm not saying, hey, give all your fucking money away, but I'm saying, like, yeah, feel inclined to, you know, give them an extra $1 or $2. You know, feel free to do that. On top of that, I'm not sure how many people are aware of this, but we got a little event called Extra Life. Yeah. It's kind of a cool thing. Let me see. I can click it up right now. I'll just do the transition. That'll show it. Transition says... I can't even fucking see. That is too fucking small on my screen right now. Let me get out of this mode. And it's on white. Why am I fucking so retarded? I am so retarded. Watch this. Boop. Boop. I'm going to move it off of white. There we go. We got 99 days until that's... till the event happens, and that's in November. So Extra Life, what it is, it's a gaming event thrown by fucking gamers, nerds alike, and it's not just video games, it's all kinds of fucking games. And so everybody goes out there, they play their fucking heart out for 24 hours, game-a-thon. A lot of streams, a lot of cast, a lot of shit going out there. What was it? 2 years ago, we had fucking Walshy, some fucking, I think he's a Halo player or some shit. I don't know. Didn't really know the guy. Met the guy, shook his hand or whatever, took a picture with him. He's like, oh, cool, yeah. I mean, I live in Alaska, so, you know, any kind of notoriety person comes up here, they're actually pretty fucking, it's like, whoa, dude, somebody came up here to Alaska, you know. Nobody wants to come up here. Fucking plane tickets are expensive. They're like, those fuckers are weird. They're like 10 years behind the times. And it's true, like, growing up, like, we were living in the 80s when everybody was, like, 90s going into 2000s. We're still watching, like, old TV shows and shit. No, I'm just joking. Nah, but, yeah, I will definitely say that Alaska is quite some time behind the fucking industries when it comes up here for certain things. It sucks. But, you know, occasionally we get celebrities up here, like, was it just 2 weeks ago I went and saw Bush. Awesome. Phenomenal fucking band. Really glad I got to see them in person, you know. And I just wish we had more like this gaming stuff that came up here. You know, you can't really sell that. We don't really have that big of convention centers or the the internet support installed in a lot of these places to actually do any kind of big events, like some of these massive, like, fuck. If you look at BlizzCon, I mean, could you imagine having BlizzCon up here? That would just be fucking amazing. But we don't have a lot of the support. We don't have the infrastructure for it. I mean, we've always talked about how amazing it would be to have these kind of events up here. But like somebody's saying Olympics and shit like that, and it's like the amount of fucking shit we'd have to go through. So I mean, just that right there, there's too many fucking too many loopholes and too many fucking bullshits we'd have to deal with, and then actually housing the personnel. We have a lot of hotels in Anchorage, but I'm pretty sure we'd fill up most of this fucking open slots really fucking quick with some of these bigger conventions. So that'd be interesting to see. I don't know. I don't know. Other than that, so yeah, Extra Life, check it out. You can extralife.org, whatever. You can do a solo or you can sign up with a team. The team's pretty fucking simple. You sign up to the team, there's a team leader, no big deal. You can create your own team, get your buddies involved, make your own shit going on, And so all that is it's geared towards, I think it's November 11th or 15th or some shit, somewhere around there. Fucking mid-November, all right? Just call it mid-November. You're going to have a bunch of people sitting down and playing for 24 hours straight, all in the name of charity. And the cool thing about this charity is you can select which hospital it goes to, and it's all for the kids. The Children's Miracle Network fucking organization. There's a link down below. If you go scroll down to the bottom of my fucking page, you'll see it. You don't have to donate if you don't want, whatever. But the link's down there. That's what I'm getting at. So you don't have to donate, but if you want to donate, feel free to. If you go to the link, you fucking check it out. You can see what it's all about. Maybe you want to get involved. Get involved with it. It's fucking awesome shit. You can see the kids that have been helped. You can see the stories, hear the stories. It's fucking awesome shit. That's the cool part about it. It's all about kids. It's not about us. It's not about the adults. It's not about fucking games. We just end up, it's just an organization for gamers to do something for their community. And that's one of the things that are that I really like about it, is it gets us involved and gets people involved in doing something and giving back. So that is something to keep your eye open for. I don't know if you want to get involved with it or not. I'm just throwing it out there. It's a really important thing to me. I'm lucky. I'm blessed. I have a beautiful fucking cool kid. I mean, this guy is just amazing. He's just this cool little, we call him Little Duder. And he's got a cool little fucking mohawk he's rocking right now. He's a really awesome little kid. And, it's one of those things where it's like, I got lucky. This kid came out healthy, fucking 10 fingers, 10 toes, no extras, no unders. Dude, man, just came out. Awesome little kid. Always smiling, always happy. Let's see if I can. Yeah, here we go. We got a little picture right there. I'll add that real quick. This little dude, I mean, he is just this cool little fucking kid. And, and I got lucky. Is this kid's, he's healthy. And so I am so blessed. I had this healthy kid. I got a healthy wife. This cool little kid. And, I didn't have to spend any money or ask for money because I couldn't help my child. There's a lot of people that aren't blessed with a healthy birth. A lot of times there's complications, and I feel for them. I understand it as a father, and I really feel for that. So that's what Extra Life's all about, is giving to the parents and taking some of that burden off of them that have kids that can't afford that. There's one little complication can set you back like 10 plus grand. Just because, your kid had this one little complication, and they want to keep you an extra week in the hospital. And it's like, goddamn. We recently up here in Alaska, we had this little gal named Willow. I think she was born about a year and a half ago, and she had a couple heart problems, a couple other things. And, she had to get flown down to the lower 48s from here. We call it lower 48s. I don't know if you guys are listening from down there or up here. Either way, she had to fly down there, stay in a hospital for a couple weeks, get her heart worked on, come back up here. Lots of other doctor visits, checkups, screenings, you name it, in and out of the hospital, tubes in, tubes out, all kinds of crazy stuff done to her. And so it's stuff like this, giving back to the community, that we can do. We're already playing video games, so you might as well get the word out there to your gamer buddies and say, hey, let's do this shit. And, rep that shit. Make your own team, join a team. I'm part of, right now, the 907 Gamers team. It's a really awesome team. They're just a bunch of douche nuggets. There's a couple scrubs out there, they're really cool guys. And then you got a really solid admin team for the most part. These guys go out there. They got our guy JC, he's an electrician. He goes out there and he's like, dude, this wiring's fucked. We got to get something in here, we got to fix this shit, because we're not going to be able to supply power, but only to blah, 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 X amount of consoles, X amount of PCs, and that's if they're drawing this much fucking juice off each one of those power supplies, you goddamn gamers. He's a really cool dude. We got Cameron, who's the leader, propagator, and fucking owner of the 907 Gamers. He's kind of a chud nugget sometimes, but, he's a really good friend of mine. I like to make fun of him, clown on him, but he's a really good guy. Let's see, we got a couple other people. We got like Rusty and Jeff, we got our network dudes. And that's the thing about our communities. A lot of people will just jump in. If it's their expertise, they're going to jump in. They're going to say, hey man, yeah, I know how to do that. Let me hook you up. And so we got guys taking care of our networking. We got our little buddy Curtis, does a little bit of that networking himself. And so it's cool, man. It's like everybody's got like something they can do. I'm a welder. I don't really need my skills. That's okay. Someday somebody's gonna need some welding. I'll fucking do it for him. Anyways, this is another edition of Piping Hot Frags. I'm your host, Duffinley, aka Duffy. Doesn't matter. Feel free to fucking hit that follow button if you like what I'm doing. Feel free to share me to your friends. If you feel somebody else should know this shit that I'm sharing to you, go ahead. Pump it on out there into the interwebs. Get my voice out there, get me heard. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm just doing it because I can at this point. Very little guidance. I'm just doing this all on my own for the most part. A couple guys will like pitch an idea to me and I might do it, or whatever. So if you got an idea, you want to see something, let me know. I'll do it. I'm, hey, $20 is $20 is the saying around my friends. So, check it out. Hit me up, message me, PM me, DM me, whatever the hell you kids call it nowadays. I don't care. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on fucking Twitch. Hit me up on YouTube. Check out the Duffinley. It's all over the fucking place. The name's fucking taken. Don't try to buy up the domain because I already bought it up, you chuds. Wubble up a dub dub! Yeah, wubble up a dub dub! And I'm out, my dudes. You have a good one. Peace.